Hey, welcome to the Danger Zone. It's Ashley. Everything in this video was found on a public domain, and the full disclaimer is down below. And a big thank you to my buddies Peter and Shosh. I appreciate y'all so much. Lots of love and many blessings your way. Something really strange is going on. Okay, let's talk about the book really fast. Finding Freedom is the title. Harry and Meghan and the making of a modern royal family. It's no secret by them doing this, they're playing with fire. So I found out this afternoon that not only are they making this biography with Scobie, but she and Harry for the last couple of years have been selling royal family secrets, one secret at a time. Totally explains these diaries she's been busted keeping. And we'll get to those diaries in just a little bit. So the whole Rose Hanbury and Prince William affair, that was one of her very first secrets that she sold with Harry by her side. He's totally turned his back on William. Do you guys remember their engagement interview on TV? She said that people in the States just don't know the royal family that well. That being one of the main reasons she just didn't know what they were about or what they did or who Harry was. That being said, it was told to me this afternoon that she and Oprah pulled a fast one on Harry. She and Oprah convinced Harry that as long as he spoke candidly about his family here in the States, they would never have a money problem, due to most Americans really eager to learn all the mysteriousness and the secrets surrounding the royal family. And he totally bought it. He's been selling his family secrets ever since. This book is just the tip of the iceberg. He and Oprah have huge plans in the future. But here's what's scary for them, and I'm thinking he's just not taking it serious. The Queen is highly suspicious of their motives. It was also shared with me that the Queen gave Harry full permission to come back, but he is not to return with Meghan. Meghan is on the warpath, according to my source. And as it was told to me, she doesn't want Archie to have anything to do with the royal family. I don't believe a thing out of her mouth when it comes to Archie. I don't even believe there is an Archie, and if there is, he's a pawn in her twisted, sick game. He is not her child. And that's my opinion. Now I'm curious, do you guys think that the royals contacted Trevor? All of a sudden he's willing to start spilling her secrets? Like she always wanting to be front and center in the spotlight no matter what the occasion was? And when she didn't get her way with him, she would become extremely abusive in all ways. He's talking about the pregnancy contract they had together. Between a year and a half ago, I made a video on that. Directly after they were married, he begged her, let's have a child. She said the only way she would have a child with him is if he followed every stipulation and guideline she put in place, and they made up a contract, took it to an attorney and signed off on it. And as she's dogging Kate down for having nannies, a part of this contract was 24/7, 365 hands-on baby care. She was a complete runaround, wasn't at all faithful to him. In fact, I believe this was the same time period she made her groovy video, if you know what I mean. Once he worked his way up to production and he started making movies, she begged him, put me in movies. I want to be the leading role in your movie. He did everything she asked, and his movies bombed because of her. And the biggest thing he said, which Harry said to his buddies not too long ago, he said he would beg, borrow, or steal to make her happy. Bend over backwards, did everything in his power, but there was no pleasing little Miss Meghan, according to Trevor. You guys, I'm told this is nothing compared to what's gonna come out on her. In fact, Trevor's talking to somebody right now about penning his own tell-all regarding every detail of their relationship from start to finish, including the real relationship she has with her dad. That's not the only thing that's gonna spill out. Meghan's always been about journaling, and from the time that she moved in with the royal family until she moved out, she kept 2 diaries that she would make entries into. These 2 diaries have been in the court's possession, and I've been told that a bulk of that just may well hit the public's eye. She is so desperate for that not to happen, and her little bitty attorney is working so hard to prevent all of that. He should know from his past experience working with Diana. At the end of the day, these court superiors are all for the royal family. Now, my buddies pointed this out. Check out the body language between Trevor with Meghan and Trevor with his wife, who's expecting their first child in September. With Meghan, he looks like he's in a drug haze, catatonic state, and with his wife, even his eyes are smiling. Unbelievable, does it speak volumes. Look how happy he is with the wife he's married to today. And here he is being held down by Meghan in her Jodi Arias arm. He couldn't have felt safe. There ain't no way. Now, I want to say this before we get on real fast. I found an article that said the real reason Meghan felt they needed to leave, and the truth finally spills out. Remember what we were talking about in my last video? Meghan acting so jealous she couldn't stand it. She couldn't even stand Harry being kind to the kids. Now it's coming out that was a huge factor as to why she wanted to leave. Pure jealousy. She tries her best to keep Harry away from his friends and his family. And his buddies say they try to keep up with him when he sneaks online, using one of his old aliases. And even as worried as they are for him, they're losing big respect for him for what he's done to his family. Especially after learning about the secrets he's been selling. And the tell-all that he sat down with Meghan to write. They say he's a grown man. He can make his own decisions. They are saying whatever comes out of this, he brought it on himself. And now he's all on his own. I'll see y'all soon and we'll talk fast. Y'all stay safe and be blessed.